Hey everybody, it's Philly Crypto. Today is the 28th of January. We're going to do a little bit of analysis on Ethereum. Um, but I want to keep something in mind, guys. I do believe that we're going to continue plotting higher in Ethereum, but I want you guys to go back and listen to my Bitcoin video that I just put out, my analysis on that, because you have to remember, guys, that Bitcoin is a leader and most follow what it does, most if not all. So Ethereum is considered to be the largest altcoin. Okay, just keep that in mind. So one has to do with the other. If Bitcoin is going to sell off, which I'm anticipating will probably happen in the next, say, few days to a week, um, you can't help but see some kind of pullback on Ethereum. So with that in mind, we'll get started here. Now, when I say that if we were to get a pullback, I'm really going to be looking. I put the levels up for you guys so you can get an idea of where our supports and resistances are. So the main areas we'd be looking at would be that 1252 area right here, and then that 1350, 51, thereabouts, 52, whatever. Those are the two areas upon any pullback I'd be looking at real closely. And then, of course, 1150 is the next one down in the 1045. So what we've got going on, guys, is I'm going to look at the hourly time frame first of all. We got a nice little wedge going on, a rising wedge, okay? Parallel, pretty close, whatever. But interesting on the hourly time frame, you can see here what we just did here. So I've drawn a trend line for you so you can get an idea here, which is nice. Now, we don't know what's going to happen here. This could turn around and fail, but again, I believe that what it does will coincide a little bit with Bitcoin. So we just don't know yet. I do believe that we're going to be seeing higher prices, but what I'm saying, guys, is I think that Ethereum is gone an awful lot, moved a lot quickly, and probably say in the next couple months, I think we are due for a bit of a corrective move, and it could last as long as 1 to 3 weeks, that kind of thing. That's kind of my time frame, my guesstimate. So if Bitcoin was to pull back, I imagine you'll see a little bit with that. But for right now, we're getting strong. Our 1425 was our all-time high from before, which we've now touched through, as you can see here. We went up to about 1480 and spiked up there. So, excuse me. So what we're looking at now is to see if we can't maintain an area and get on back up there. Now, right now, this is nice. We're getting a nice little bounce here. As you can see, we're a little bit going to be closing here soon. But we don't know how this is going to play out just yet. We kind of think it's going to push because, again, we're going to go to our 4-hour time frame. And again, you can see this rising parallel channel, so to speak. So we've been hitting and hitting. So what's going on now is we've got this. This is cause for concern a little bit. See here, we've got what could end up being a short-term double top because you see we did not follow the pattern. Even though we spiked up there, you can see the body is around that 1440 area. So this could be the change of character in this parallel channel that we're talking about. But then we've come down here, and if you notice here, we've got a higher. Well, this is the third time we have a higher low, but notice that we kept above the channel. So we don't know how this is going to play out yet. You see, we've got this not reaching up in this upper part of the channel that we had hoped for, and then we've got this not coming down through the channel. So it's kind of tightening up a little bit. And when things tighten up, guys, we're probably looking for a move soon. So keep that in mind. So again, guys, remember, this is why we watch each day as a chapter to the story. So again, back to my Bitcoin video, you guys need to go listen to that because we're talking in say between now and a week from now, a pivotal move coming. So it's very important if you follow Ethereum or you like it or you hold it or whatever to kind of get an idea. And again, I told you the levels that we're looking at. So again, on the daily time frame, what you can see here right now, we've got a 25-day moving average at 1240, right? Well, notice here, see what we got? We got a bounce off there, boom, boom, twice, which is really nice. So again, this is on a daily time frame. Really nice, but here we are now. So what are we going to do? Are we going to get up here and get through this area? Time will tell. This is why we watch, guys. So just trying to give you a brief update, guys. Again, we go back to these are the Fibonacci retracements. Notice here again, a little more illustrated for the channel break there. So what's interesting about this, you see, is our channel. Now we've got literally this is now becoming a rising wedge here. Okay, so something interesting is getting ready to happen here, and you can see that. So again, folks, we just got to wait it out and see, you know, where are we going to go? Are we see this here? We've got this same level here. Are we going to bust up through that and get up to this upper channel again? Or, you know, are we going to come down and fail? We don't know yet, right? But again, I think the bias is upward, but I'm only saying this because remember, we're getting a bit toppy, a bit extended, and we need some corrective move, which would be healthy for us in the long run. I think it's got a great future, and I think we're going to be seeing higher prices soon. But again, that 1 to 3 weeks for a corrective phase is at some point it's got to come, I think, in the next couple of months. So just to keep you in mind. And this, again, this is a 1 hour time frame. Looking here at the 4 hour, same thing going on. Notice here that we've got a 50-day moving average, right? That it's above our 20 as well. I see we're above all of our averages, which is awesome. Okay. Now the daily time frame. See here. Notice again, this is the 20-day time frame. Look at here. Boom, boom. That same bounce, right? These levels are not an accident. And notice here, the 0.5 of our Fibonacci retracement, 1238.79. See, guys, this is not an accident. You see this? We had a stop. See this here? We hit that, boom. We popped up through it. Now we've come back down. You see we did the short-term fail there, but notice where we failed at. Right there. See that Fibonacci? So that in mind, we're just giving you guys a heads up, teach you how to learn how to do these kind of things and then follow along. So again, you see this is not a coincidence that the moving average and the fib is coinciding there. So here we are, guys. We're in the middle of the road here. What are we going to do? Okay, give you an idea. So I just want to give you a quick update, guys. Again, watch that Bitcoin video. Pay attention to that as it is the leader. It's very important. Again, within the next week. I did want to add one more thing real quickly. Bright future for Ethereum. One of the reasons Reddit just tapped Ethereum Foundation to scale crypto rewards. A lot of people say, yeah, what does that matter? Why is that important? Well, why is it important? Because Reddit has about 1.7 billion visits per month now. So they're big guys. So just stuff to know about, something to follow along with, and bright future for Ethereum coming up. I talked in some previous videos about even projections in the future, which I don't like to do too much. I like to focus on the here and the now. But I did give a couple projections. You might want to go back and listen to that as well. So again, guys, I hope this has been helpful. That's the purpose of this. If you like anything that you hear, please like, share, subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get the other videos. You can know when things are going on, so you can follow along as this program unfolds in front of us. Okay. So with that in mind, guys, any feedback is always welcome. With that in mind, everybody have a great day.